body now. Merging in. All the way down. All the way around the back. There we go. Still. Channels up. Opening wide at the feet, dropping down to the galaxy. Merging in with the galaxy. Merging in with the galaxy.
Wow.
Wow, what happened?
Something blew off that pickup truck and somehow called that 18-wheeler into the experience. So let's not pretend that didn't just happen. That was significant.
Wow.
Right. Creating a real blockage on the road. I get the reference, do you?
Blockage on the road.
Sabotage. Right? Obstacles.
Yeah.
Obstacles to block, like, and create hazard on the course.
Yeah, hazard. Hazard on the course.
Hazard on the course. Hazard on the course. Hazard on the course. Keep going.
There we go. Opening wider, wider, wider at the feet, dropping down into the galaxy, merging with the galaxy. Channels up to the guides of the galaxy. Channels up. Whoa. More flushing in the back. Flushing the back chakras all the way on the line.
Not channels to the galaxy.
To the guides of the galaxy.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't hear it right. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
Merging in. Merging more deeply. Flushing that back.
She wasn't right. Maybe channels to the guides of the universe.
Maybe. Connecting in with the universe. That feels good. Connecting in with the universe. Reaching up. Connecting into the guides of the universe, merging into the universe, as much of the universe as we can sustain and merge with. Reaching up to the guides of the universe. Hi! Wow! Oh, wow. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Wide, dropping down through the universe into that big hand, the hand of God, drawing up planetary energies all the way through the vertical pillar from source below to source above, reaching up higher, 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 lifting off the mental body, handing it to the higher soul. Will you take this up? Thank you, thank you. Through the astral planes, pushing higher, 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 higher. Rainbow of healing frequencies connecting in, drawing in all the healing frequencies we currently have access to, have ever had access to, will ever have access to in any lifetime. From source above all the way down to source below, stretching taller to source above, deeper to source below, flashing that vertical pillar, top to bottom, bottom to top. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Connecting into at the heart chakra, maybe the feet chakra for the universe.
Ooh.
There we go, filling it with a critical mass of love, filling it so full of love, until it pops and exhales, creating sacred, safe, private healing, learning, growing space, pulsing the vortex deeper, deeper, clearing away everything that's being released the moment it's being released, asking for the vortex to run on high throughout the session, however long afterwards is appropriate. Now, throughout the session, and however long afterwards is appropriate. Asking for living waters to flow now, throughout the session, and forever, however long afterwards is appropriate. Wow, surprising amount. Pulsing that vortex, noticing the outside of the bubble. Strong, bright, light, resilient, crackling with electricity, light, electricity. It's clear only beings we invite in are welcome. The only beings we invite in can enter into this space. All others move around the outside. Safe, sacred space, pulsing that vortex. Reaching up, connecting into the guides, angels, light beings, higher dimension beings we'll be working with today. Asking if they're willing to join us in the bubble, if they're willing to join us in the bubble. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Deepening the merge with the galaxy, deepening the merge with as much of the universe as we can sustain and merge with today. Reaching up to the guides of the universe. Putting forth these symptoms as barometers, the symptoms of sensations in the right ankle, the sock-like feelings, and sleep disturbances. Oh. Asking for permission to do this work today, offering the opportunity to place any limitations on the work, know that they will be honored. Thank you. Thank you. Feeling the access, moving into the access. Oh, asking now, correcting the error, asking now for the guides who are joining us. If there are any changes in our energy bodies they're willing to make for us to do this work today, asking for them to make it now. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Whoa, thank you. Wow,
I feel that.
Thank you. Holy moly.
Right, whoosh.
Whoosh, right out.
Right.
Connecting and merging more deeply, reaching up to the guides of the universe. Wow, it's like, I don't think I've ever seen guides like that.
What do you mean?
It's like, it's awe-inspiring doesn't cover it. It's like breathtaking.
They're so wonderful.
They're so wonderful.
They're so wonderful.
Connecting in. Asking to be shown. What can we do to serve? So, oh, wow. You know the big dark fingers that we see on the map of the United States? I see them on the universe.
Yeah. Oh,
huge.
wow.
Do you see them?
Yeah.
Huge. Like huge, dark, coming down. And they're showing me the universe kind of like a globe so that I can understand it.
Yes.
And it's like the fingers coming around the globe. It looks like those chocolate oranges when you split them and they come into parts.
Yes.
And through the universe, huge.
Segmenting the universe.
Segmenting.
With space in between.
Right.
You know what I'm thinking of is how the universe is expanding fast.
Right.
It's getting farther and farther away from each other, creating more space.
Creating more pockets.
Yes.
That's what it feels like. It feels like the habitable pockets.
Yes.
But they're huge. They're universal on a huge universal level.
I feel it. I feel it.
And I'm being shown, it's like on the sides of the segments there's like dotted lines, like cut here.
Yes.
Dotted lines.
Yes. Like sewing instructions.
Right, like sewing instructions on a pattern.
Yes.
Cut here. And then on the inside of the segments it looks like the photos of Earth from space where you see all the little lights.
Yeah.
It's like lights, but they're connected. all connected like constellations over the face of the universe.
I see the lines between the lines.
Right, they're light points.
Yeah.
And the light points have lines connecting them.
Right, connect inside of here, but around here it's blackness.
Blackness.
Wow. Lifeless zones? What does that mean?
The guides, they're saying zoom in to the light point areas.
Okay.
The light points are really beautiful. They feel really good. They feel...
They do. Healthy
and bright and sacred.
Yes, they're living their soul plans.
Right. It's they're doing it.
Well, they're choosing to do it. By and large.
Right.
I think it's overstating it to say they're doing it.
That's a good point.
But they're choosing by and large an attitude of yes, I will, rather than no, I won't.
That's true. They're choosing by and large an attitude of yes, I will. And they're saying, they're pointing the lines in between them. It's like they're light points and they're connected by these lines, these light lines.
I see those lines.
But there's something wrong with these lines. It's like they're supposed to be straight and they're all
bent or twisted.
Twisty, curvy. Well,
I see that.
It doesn't feel like they're supposed to be in a straight up and down grid, but I could be wrong. Asking to be shown. They're supposed to be straight from one point to the other.
Maybe Rome wasn't built in a day, step by step. We get there, first get the lines straight.
Right, first get the lines straight. Okay. Merging more deeply with the galaxy, more deeply with the universe. Drawing these lines straight. More upward rising planetary energy, drawing the lines straight. Well, I'm doing a pretty shitty job. A pretty bad job. I'm doing a pretty bad job. But I'm gonna go for it and call for light beings. It doesn't feel like it's ready to call for light beings, like I haven't done enough. And while they're straightening, it's like the landscape is changing.
Yes, I see that.
It's like straightening a blanket.
Yes,
like a blanket on a bed, and the wrinkles are shifting, straightening out.
Yes, I see that.
There we go. Oh, I was doing ones in front of me, but not ones behind. And it feels like this also goes through time.
Ooh. Yeah, that
way
feels
through
really
time.
Good. The ones behind.
Yeah.
That feels really important.
They go all the way back.
Way back.
Whew, I don't know if they were ever straight. I want to make up a story that they were straight and got crooked, but it feels like they've always been crooked.
They've always been crooked. Now is the time for them to straighten.
That's true. Now and it's like the points of light are getting brighter, shinier. Drawing them through. Oh, we can open up to future energy.
Yes.
There we go. Open up.
Yes.
To the future. Where everyone wears white hats throughout the universe. Connecting in, and we can tune the lines. They like that.
Yes.
That helps. We're having a conversation today about roots, about rooting plants. And when you put plants in water, just water, they have weak roots. Fragile roots. And I felt like without the future energy, these lines had fragile roots. And when we draw in future energy, it's like they can
Grow strong, stabilize.
I can do better with this. I can do better with this. There are, I feel like a tap, 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 like a, okay. Waving my learner's permit. Someone's supposed to come. Oh, the inspector. Are you the inspector? No. Are you? Who are you? Who are you? What should we call you? It's like a choreographer, but it's what I see is someone who's moving the stars around, like,
yes, I see that.
like they're conducting the movement of the stars.
I see that.
And they nod when I say conducting the movement of the stars.
Yes. It's like directing the divine wind.
Right, it's like they move their hands and
wind blows.
Everything moves. Wow.
That's wonderful.
How can I be of service? How can we be of service? There's something about the stabilizing, the rooting. Something has come awry here. It's like what it looks like is kite strings or strings, thin strings that have loosened or come out, and things are floating where they shouldn't be, like stuff is drifting. Can you connect into that?
Yes.
Like big, it looks like
big things.
Big clouds
that are way
on
too
strings.
heavy to be on strings.
Right, big clouds on strings,
small.
and the clouds move and the strings just right. And yeah, too small, not stable. And I'm seeing a lot of them, and they're in the dark areas. The dark areas seem to be predominantly these untethered clouds. They look like big clouds of what looks like galaxies, but it's like many, many in each cloud.
Yes.
Reaching up to the guides, asking to be shown how can we be of service.
Now to ask them also, how does this tie into the symptoms?
Thank you. How does this tie into the symptoms? Well, they're showing well, what they were just showing is the clouds all of a sudden had feet, little feet.
I love that.
And but they're like feet hands, like
Yes.
feet that grab, like monkey feet.
Yes, I see the monkey.
Right? Little monkey feet.
Yeah.
And they were the tether was supposed to be attached there. It was attached there to the hands, to the monkey feet. They're showing the children who have the things on the wrist, and there's like little ties to their moms, and the mom has a thing on the wrist.
Yes.
They're showing those, but the clouds cut them. They took them off, and
Yes.
they went boom. They did it on
Yes.
purpose.
Yes.
They did it on purpose. They took it off.
Yeah. Yeah, Alan did that at Disney World.
It wasn't too weak or thin to hold them.
They took it off.
They took it off.
Yeah.
And then they floated, and it feels like the floating is different. Some of them seem to intentionally steer for the dark areas, and others seem to just be confused and like follow others are just like bumble into it.
Follow the wrong current.
Right. And I see the big hands that are swishing, but it's like they just go over, like
It's an eddy.
Yeah, it's an eddy. Oh, channel's up. It's an eddy. It's like the hand just goes over it. The hand just goes over. Asking to be shown. How may we be of service?
Ask the tie to the symptoms.
Asking to be shown. Tie to the symptoms. Seeing again ankle, wrist, monkey foot, ankle with a tie around it, the tie around it. Seeing the ankle with the tie around it. But the tie feels different than the cloud ties and the foot tie feel different. The ankle. What am I missing? Asking to be shown. More upward rising earth energy. Channels tie around.
It feels like you're reaching to the wrong guides.
Maybe
higher, higher guides. Reach higher, higher.
Okay. Okay. Connecting in. That feels better. That feels better. That feels more clear. Higher up. Higher up, more clear. So now I'm seeing the ankle ties like tiny diamonds, diamond chain, unbreakable chain. The unbreakable diamond chain.
Yes.
Unbreakable chain. And it's on your ankle has it too. I think it's possible that lots of ankles have it. I think it's possible there are many, many ankles. We all, not we all, the 1,000, not quite. Asking to be shown. I must be doing something wrong. I'm reaching taller. This is an unbreakable chain. It can only come off if you choose to take it off. You can't cut it. It doesn't cut. It's there. And I see now people sawing at their leg, trying to saw their foot off so the chain will come off. Sawing their foot off. I see lots and lots of feet. It's like a pile of sawed off feet.
I see that pile of feet.
Lots of sawed off feet. People sawing
We'd rather cut our feet off than live our soul plan.
We'd rather cut our feet off.
Yeah.
Rather cut our feet off than live our soul plan. Asking how this connects to the symptom. Well, it doesn't feel like you'd rather cut off your foot than live your soul plan. But it feels like a lot of people would.
A lot of people would.
Rather cut off their feet. And instead of they're damming the chain, they're saying the chain is the problem.
Yes.
The chain is the problem.
Right.
When the chain is connected, it's the diamond chain is connected to light.
Yes. It's destined to pull them forward.
Right.
Into their own destiny.
Right. Right.
But they don't want to be pulled forward into their
That's
destiny.
it. It's about being pulled forward, pulling forward, pulling forward. clock, a really fast-moving clock, like the hands are just like a blur. And it feels like the chains used to be, it was like kite strings, little tugs, and now it's like, boom, it's like pulling in a fishing line.
Yeah.
Pulling in a fishing line, and lots of people are feeling the whoa, pulling fishing line, and most of them seem to just go for the
Freak
saw.
out. Right.
Or try and chew their legs off.
Yes, I see people gnawing their
legs off.
Their own legs.
And some of them are being, I think I'm in this category, some of them are being dragged along, but instead of running, they're just bumping on the road. So they're moving forward, but you could be doing it in a way that is much more pleasant for you and much more effective for everybody. You see those people? It's like
Yes,
they're being dragged along. Boom, 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 boom. And it's like, well, you could do it.
Do it that way.
It's a choice. It's a bad choice.
It's a bad choice, but it is a choice.
You could run.
You could skip. You could scooter. You could do lots
Take
of
a
things. Bicycle. Or you could be dragged like that.
Or you could be dragged like that.
So
that probably doesn't feel very good.
Yes. So how is this relevant to this symptom?
Well, I see the chain pulling. Are you resisting?
Well,
That doesn't feel
sometimes this
like
body
it's real.
represents things at a bigger level.
It feels like a much bigger level than the body line.
Biosphere, galaxy, universe.
Definitely. Well, it could be the galaxy.
Could be the galaxy.
It could be the galaxy. I have this story I like to believe that the
Same.
galaxy doesn't resist, but
Same.
I can see her ankle. I can see her ankle, and there are chew marks on the ankle.
Not good.
That's not good. That's not what I expected to see. Reaching higher, 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 higher. To the guides of the universe, higher, higher. How does this relate to this symptom? The galaxy is trying to gnaw off her foot. Something has snapped.
Something snapped. I can feel the snap.
Because I see going along, she's walking, and then something snaps. She drops down and starts gnawing on her leg.
Yes, I see that.
It's like a very sudden, and she's
What happened?
What happened? Asking to be shown. It happened. There's somewhere in the biospheres were plucked out, and then there was that period where she felt poison sick. But she still had a good attitude.
Yes,
she's poison sick and saying, okay, how can we make better? How can we make the best? And then all of a sudden, gone.
What I'm being shown is that woman in the correctional facility who is so chock full of entities.
So full of entities. Yeah. Just hit critical mass.
Yes.
So she was filling and couldn't
process.
Clear fast enough. And it's like a ship taking on water.
Right. I'll call for rescue spirits to help.
Wait, my learner's permit calling for rescue spirits of the light.
Hold the energy. Start escorting them up. Start escorting them up. Running screens. Do something.
There we go.
Turn it in as evidence.
Evidence.
And ask the rescue spirits to help.
Rescue spirits of the light. More rescue spirits of the light. More upward rising earth energy. There we go, more screens. It feels like I've got to play some grace cards.
Okay.
I could be wrong, but that feels better.
Go for it.
Like emptying, it's like the coins. shooting in and out really fast.
Yes.
And it doesn't look like it normally does where they're picking up like people. It looks like they're picking up houses.
Interesting. What does it represent? Has to be shown.
Well, it looks like things that were thought to keep people kept them safe.
Ah.
They're saying safe as houses, and they're picking up the houses, and under the houses are the shriveled people.
The things we think will protect us that actually cause us to wither.
Right. Because they look like withered plants.
Yes.
Little shriveled.
I see the shriveled people.
Rescue spirits, strong, upward rising earth energy, holding strong space. I can hold a strong space. Pulsing the vortex, strong space. There we go. And it feels like they're diving down, and it's like plants again. It's like they have to carefully take them out. So as not to rip the roots.
Yes.
Damage them. And it's like sleeping, it looks like sleepy plants.
Yes.
And it's like they're gardening. It looks like they look like gardeners now.
Yes.
There are other ones that are gardeners.
Gardeners of the light.
Yeah. Could I see some ID? Could I see ID? Thank you. The ID looked like it had a little plant growing out of it. It was like a Harry Potter painting.
It's a Harry Potter, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, and it looks like they're moving like super fast, like magic fast.
Yeah.
And a second ago, it looked like the little withered plants. Now it looks like a big garden. But it feels like those little withered plants were taken out. Like those are the plants that have gone somewhere. They've gone somewhere. They didn't.
A new garden has been planted.
A new garden.
The garden has been replanted.
That's right. It's the same garden.
Yes.
It's been replanted. And they're showing. They're saying, come here. And it's like they have bags. They look like fertilizer bags. Like big, but they glow. They're like light, bags of light. And they're packing around the roots of the new trees.
With light.
It's like the trees are putting their soil into light. What do these trees represent? What are these trees? Asking me, Sean, what are these trees? I'm seeing what looks like an illustration of the tree of knowledge from Garden of Eden.
Yes.
The tree. Good tree. Okay, I can do better than good tree. Seeing again. Can do better than good tree.
Good tree.
Channels higher, taller, stretching, taller.
Still higher.
Higher.
Not quite there. Keep going. There. Starting to get there.
There we go. That feels better. Feels like the channels have to do with the roots on the tree. Like the roots on the tree have something to do with channels. As I was coming up, it felt like I was moving through soil.
Yes.
And I was seeing roots pass. And I kept bursting up through soil into light, and then through new soil, and up into light, and then new soil, and then up into light, and then new soil.
Yes.
Through layers and layers and layers and layers. soil. And up through the new soil, more upward rising earth energy. And it looked like every time it was like it would burst through the earth and be a tiny plant and then grow really fast into a tree and then into new soil. And grow into tiny plant into a big tree and then new soil.
Cycles of incarnation?
That could be. It feels like cycles of incarnation, eternal beings, eternal soul, growth, cycles, eternal beings. The eternal beings thing feels closest. Eternal beings, eternal growth path. Tree. Oh, those shriveled plants that couldn't grow because they had built the houses around themselves and they were living in the houses, but they were supposed to be trees and then burst through and be little plants again, and then trees and then burst through and be little plants again. And they shut it down. But by definition, you're saying, what do you know about plants? They start as seeds, no, they grow. Plants photosynthesize. That could be drawing up energy. Plants draw up energy. That feels better. What do I know about plants? Plants.
They have souls.
Plants do have souls. I do know that. Plants have souls. Plants have soul plans. Plants also are in the same eternal being, eternal growth path journey as the rest of us. Seeing again the roots, and they're showing what looks like a chain of trees, like the roots of one tree grow into the branches of the other.
Yes.
Is it supposed to be that way? Yes, it's supposed to be that way. The branches become the roots.
Yes.
Become the branches, become the roots.
Yes.
And now it looks like the trees are gnawing at their branches. It looks like the Snow White trees or the Wizard of Oz trees that are alive and they move.
Yes.
It was like they showed me this beautiful chain of roots to branches to roots to branches, that all of a sudden they started gnawing on themselves, and now it's like the trees are, like the branches are getting gnawed, and so they're not connecting anymore, and it looks like trunks and like chewed up bits of branch kind of floating, disconnected. Self-sabotage. I need to take pictures of that. More pictures. Sending them up. Live feed.
Flash that press pass.
Live feed. Asking to be shown.
Keep that press pass tucked in your hat.
Yeah.
Posted prominently.
And it looks like there are, I've seen this in a cartoon when it's like there's a big machine or body inside, there's a little person pulling the strings.
Yes.
It's like inside the trunks of the trees there are little people pulling the strings.
Yes.
And they don't feel good. They feel like it's like body snatchers. Entities, huge entities. And it looks like they're made of many entities that have like Rat King.
Yes.
They've all fused together.
Yes.
To create huge, it's like these dark masses. Okay. Taking a second, getting the alignment better, stretching taller, more upward rising earth energy. Taller, thinner. Channels taller up, higher. Okay. You can call for rescue spirits of the light. Whoa! Holding strong pulsing the vortex, upward rising earth energy. Wow, it's like
Dude.
it's like the rescue spirits came in and the entity blobs blew apart and created these huge, massive clouds. It's huge. It looks like those paintings of devils and angels fighting.
Yes, it does.
Like those huge paintings, those massive paintings.
Yes. Epic.
Epic paintings of
Epic.
But they keep coming, the angels keep coming, and there is clearly a finite number of these entities. And they're not angels.
No,
They're light beings.
They're light beings. Go
light
beings.
This is amazing. This is amazing.
Go light beings.
And some of them, like they're all clearly growing, but some of them look like little, like, these are not warriors. They were not warriors.
They were not, but they're stepping up.
I see like gardeners with rakes.
I see them too.
I see gardeners with rakes.
All the people are just saying something needs to be done. I'm going to do something about it.
I see what looks like cleaning ladies with mops.
I see that. I see it. The cleaning crew. Hey,
Yeah.
there's me waving. Look.
Yeah.
You can see me. Do you see me?
Yeah. And there's a Zara.
Hi. Oh my gosh, I love her.
It's like she's rallying troops,
She's
rounding them up.
troops. She's inspirational. Go,
Whoa, and they're
Zara.
starting to go. They're all starting to. Wow. 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 It's like they're all moving up. And it looked, I've never seen this. It looked like space opened and they just went through like a portal, like a huge portal, and then it went shoo.
Yes, and it's like gone. What happened?
But there's some light beings here now, and they're going to the trees. I need to hold stronger space. There we go, pulsing the vortex. It's like they're going to the trees. It looks like they're bandaging the trees. It looked like there were big holes in the trees where the entities came blasting out.
Yes.
And it's like, it looks like tiny hands,
Yes.
but like big tiny hands, like jacked up tiny hands.
They're growing up, aren't they?
Yeah,
Because they keep stepping up.
they're huge. Now they're huge. And it's like they're bandaging the trees, and there's a lot of debris to clean up. This I can do, this I can do. Pulsing the vortex clean. It's not debris, it's evidence.
Yes.
Turning it in. Oh wow. Oh wow. Seeing that big
Flash that press pass.
thank you. Seeing that big trial room.
Yes.
Channels
Nuremberg.
up. Yeah.
The War
Light
Tribunal.
the back. And it looks like the trees are testifying.
Yes, I can hear them.
The trees
Hear them.
that are not really trees, what the trees represent. Or maybe they're really
They're really
trees. I could be wrong.
Yeah. They look like trees to me.
They look just like trees.
I believe them to be trees. Like, feel them for tree-ness. Essence of tree. That which makes a tree a tree.
That's true, they're trees. And they're testifying. Like, right.
It looks very much like telling their personal story.
Right,
You
it
see
looks
them
like the
crying
TRC,
and- The what?
the Truth and Reconciliation Committee in South Africa.
Yeah.
It looks like the TRC. It's like they're coming up and telling their stories
Yes. Yeah.
in front of Archbishop Tutu, who one of these people feels a lot like.
He does have that
Similar.
same feel.
It's like they're telling their stories. It doesn't feel like a trial. It feels like
It's not a trial.
it feels like the TRC. It's like, tell your story and you will be healed, or
Yes.
tell the story and we
Yeah.
can
We'll start to
move
work
forward.
with
We can start to work with it. Right. Tell your story.
it. It's like self-reporting. It's like the power of confession.
Right.
Just say it. Just say it.
And then we can start to work forward.
I thought this was going to be a way out for me, and so I made a deal with these dark entities, basically.
Right.
And then it started to go bad, and I didn't like it anymore.
And what it
but I
looks
felt
like,
trapped.
right, what it looks like is they opened a door. They thought one,
Right.
and then it was like so many. Boom, 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 boom. It's
I see them getting full really fast, and their cheeks bulging out.
Like I was seeing the same thing. Boom, like as if they were full of bees. Suddenly
Yes.
full of bees, and the bees are
Oh.
filling them up.
I saw them like gumballs, but it's the same
I saw them
thing.
like popping popcorn and bees,
Ah.
and they keep showing me, they're flashing different images of them filling up with
surprises.
surprise, bad surprise.
Surprise.
Right, and the story seems to be pretty much the same. If I thought there was just one, and they offered a deal that seemed good.
They offered a deal that seemed good. I was looking for the easy way out. I had a dilemma. I was looking for an easy way out. This guy came along. He seemed like a good guy. I said yes.
And then there were so many.
There was the fine print I didn't read.
Yeah. So, what I just saw was the tribunal pulling out the contract that the trees signed, but the contracts are on paper.
Yes.
And they're saying, didn't you see these were on paper?
Right.
Like, that's
It's on paper. It's like serving a
crazy.
chicken and egg for
right.
breakfast.
You signed this. Didn't you see this was on paper? And the trees are looking
Confused.
confused.
They were still looking for the easy way out. And so they ignored the fact that it was on paper, which was a clear signal that,
Right, like, this is not someone to be trusted.
right, this is on paper. I can't help but notice you have this contract on paper.
On my skin. Right, this is pulped up people like me.
Right.
Wow, signing on the skin of pulped up people like you. People
It's
like
not just skin. You've
Right,
said
it's the
skin
flesh. It's
twice.
like the-
It's flesh. The body.
Right. Wow.
That's pretty intense.
That's pretty
You signed a
intense.
paper contract. Wow.
Wow.
Well then, since we are fundamentally no different from trees, aren't we using paper
Right.
products?
Right.
Wow.
Wow. That's true.
It's not okay to use paper products. It's not okay to ask other beings to meet our needs.
That's true.
I didn't think about
I
that.
didn't think about that. But we are no different from trees.
We are no different. Well then, I'm going to have to work over this whole toilet paper issue. Not just that, paper.
Paper.
For recording purposes, writing. How do we keep a record? Oral tradition.
That could be. That could be. Now it feels like something is shifting. I don't feel like we're in that room anymore.
Yeah, so up, way, way, way up, way, way, way up. Higher, higher.
Feeling again like we're at that universe,
Yes,
that big map of the universe, that like split open globe.
yes.
Asking to be shown. And it's like they're saying, look behind you. There are more. It's it's like a field of split open universes.
Yes.
And they're different. Some of them are different.
They're all different.
The colors are different. It's like some have red lights and blue lights.
And the shapes are different.
And the shapes are different, and the sizes.
It's all different. Smells different. Tastes different.
Right. It's like we're in the field of them. Asking to be shown. What does this have to do with the symptoms? Asking to be shown. Channels in. What does this have to do with the symptoms? I don't know.
Well,
It doesn't. I don't see any of them that look super healthy.
in the end, does everyone wear white hats? Asked to be shown. In the end, how will these look?
In the end, they all glow and have
perfect straight
perfect
line.
grids,
And they're perfectly balanced,
like
and they hum
Christmas
and sing.
ornaments.
Yeah.
but like humming, singing Christmas ornaments.
Energy of the future.
That. Opening up to the energy of the future, that perfect future where everyone wears white hats, that inevitable future where everyone wears white hats. There we go, drawing it in. And the foundations, all the way through the foundations. Whew. To the past, way to the past. For all of these universes. Because we are all a part of this multiverse. We are members of the multiverse, just like these universes.
My oneness chakra is feeling interesting right now.
Me too. Expanding the oneness chakra. Whoa!
Ooh.
Woo! That was a rush.
The download of something.
Wow.
Thank you, thank you,
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
thank you, thank you, thank you.
Merging in with the members of the multiverse. Tuning, opening wider that portal to the future. Thank you, tuning. And it looks like the future beings of these universes, like those
Yes,
glowing
I see
future
that.
beings. It's like they're floating over, moving over to their
Counterpart.
current counterpart.
Oh, current self. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, they were saying counterpart to me too, though.
Yeah, I heard it. Counterpart.
They said current counterpart.
Okay.
And it looks almost like they're like it's what it looks like is merging. It definitely seems to be helpful.
It also has elements of artificial resuscitation, of
Right.
resuscitation, cardiopulmonary resuscitation.
That feels true. It's like I see the lungs moving in and out, the
Yeah.
ribs moving in and out.
Yeah. Infusion.
Infusion of future self. Essence.
Is the word I get, but check me on it.
Essence feels right, but future self
Yes.
essence.
Yes.
There we go. There we go. I'm starting to wear out.
We must be done then. Or head toward the glows.
Yeah.
Acknowledge. I'm done. I'm
Yeah, cooked. Starting to correct the errors. Woo! really correct them, really correct them, really correct them. Bring them up. Look at these errors. Please look at them. Please look at them. I want you to see them. I want you to see them. I want you to see all the errors. All of them. This session, this year, this lifetime. 10,000 years in the past, all the way back. Look at all these mess ups.
Continual stream of mess ups. But no loss of enthusiasm. No. Failure to failure to failure.
Failure to failure to failure. Now the emissions. Whoa. Putting them in the bins. Putting them in the evidence bins. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for looking at them. Thank you for seeing them. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. There we go. Just trying to tune the perfect frequency. Higher, higher frequency. Tuning to perfect alignment. Taller. Higher up to source above. Lower to source below. Higher to source above. Low to source below. Tuning that alignment. Tuning to the perfect pitch. Excuse me. Pitch of the soul energy destined to occupy these physical forms. Tuning. In perfect balance between the higher soul and the physical form. Drawing more in, asking for more to come in. Trying to get that bubble at the bottom. There we go. Taking this poorly done work, bringing it as close to well done as we can make it today with our own effort. Oomph. Oomph. And now as close to divinely perfect. Thank you. Stretching again, taller. Opening wide again. That oneness chakra. Aligning with the oneness, coming into harmony with the all that is. Starting the wrap. Oh, am I not supposed to start the wrap? Has to be shown. Did I miss something? Harmony with the all that is, opening the oneness chakra wider. Integrating that download. There we go. It's like it can be clicked into place.
Down to the feet.
Down to the feet and past the feet.
Yeah.
Through the pillar. Down. And up. Thank you. Stretching with that download. There we go. Tuning it. Unifying frequency. There. Now we can start a wrap. Moving in that direction. Stop me if I'm wrong. Wrapping. Sealing, making the ends. Red ribbon of truth. Dipping it in the seal. The seal, the wax is thinner again. It's not globby anymore.
We still don't know what that means.
Turning it in. What does that mean?